Hi everyone, my name is Clara. Welcome to another one of my videos, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a story time. So, a little update, I'm going to tell you about what's been happening over these past few weeks while I've been taking my hormone treatment as well. I mean, of course I'm already a couple months into it, but this is getting to the point where it's really trying to really make an effect on emotional issues. And so with the for 4 days in a row, whenever I got home from work, was just like pure bawling my eyes out, you know, just like crying non-stop until about 3 o'clock in the morning and then falling asleep. But then in the mornings I would be fine-ish. I would still be like zombified from sleeping, because, you know, who isn't? But no, when I do feel happy, I actually do feel really, really happy. Because there's like two different types of happy. There's the fake happy, and then there's the real happy. But for this past week, I've been really happy. I think I just needed a good cry. That's what it was. And on a physical note too, the hormones are really, really making my boobs hurt. I know it's probably too much information, but you guys probably need to know. It does cause a little bit of physical growing pain as well, and it gives you really, really bad cramps too. I've never had them type of cramps before, like in my belly. I've never had them up until like a month ago, when I actually did, when I was into my hormone treatment as well. I'm not sure if it's just because I had bad food, or it is actually a part of the hormone treatment. Sorry, Shannon's laughing in the back. But and my hair is getting longer too, as well. I think I mentioned that in the last one, that my hair is it won't stop growing. It just keeps going. And I've noticed the shape of me as well has changed. More of a, more of a inward instead of like square, like like most people. I don't have an hourglass figure. I'm gonna point that out. I'm just having more defined figure than I did. Okay. I've always had bad eating habits too, as well, without the hormones. The female hormones. I would binge eat out the fridge, but it would always be like carrots or like slices of ham or bits of cheese or something like that. But recently I've been stuffing my face full of sweet foods, like donuts and all that. I mean, it's not put an impact on my weight or anything. It's just I'm really hungry for some reason, all the time. I don't know if that's part of my hormones either, but it possibly might be. I might have to look up in the symptoms of my medicine. Just on a general side, it's been an emotional roller coaster so far. I hope it does get better. I don't want to cry every single night. I'd rather laugh my head off every night than cry. I'm just kidding, no crying. My jokes are bad. But and I've been to see the speech therapist as well, and it's kind of embarrassing, because I'm really anxious when I'm in the room talking one-on-one with someone who's like, you know, trying to train your voice, and it's like you're sitting there making weird noises. Like you gotta go and then say whatever in that same tone as well, but it sounds like really cheap singing. Is that the right? Back to speech therapy. What we did on the appointment was we did a little humming session to like get your vocal cords working, but you know, using the air from down below in your tummy as well, like
Your diaphragm.
What?
Your diaphragm.
Your diaphragm, yeah. With your breathing down in your diaphragm, and then you exhale during the, you know, the noise, and you would say something that started off with your hum. So if it starts off with an M, you would say your sentences with all M's in your words, just to see how the pitch works. And then you keep doing that, and that's what we were doing in the appointment. And she also said that there's going to be group sessions as well, because that would probably be better for me. Because I don't know why, I find group sessions easier than just solid one-on-one. You know, when you're having a one-on-one with a person, like in such a small room, you kind of like you kind of just like, whoa, fall asleep in the middle of the conversation, because that's what I did. I mean, not literally, but I was about to fall asleep. But not to say it was boring or whatever. It's just it was very tiring concentrating on the one person. But with that, she's also bringing in I don't know what they're called. There's another therapist, but they do kind of singing lessons. Probably to help. It's probably to help us get that pitch right for speech. I did check out my voice. It seems okay, but I'm still wanting it to be a bit different. But for some reason, every time I leave the hospital, I always have this anxious feeling as well. So I had to take a little pit stop, like somewhere no one can see, so I can breathe. Because I don't know, it just makes you feel so enclosed. Hospitals, I don't know why. It's probably just me or something, you know. But yeah, that's the update I have for you now. I'll probably get back to you with more as well, because there's a lot more stuff going to be happening in the next couple of weeks or so, like the laser surgery. I'm looking a bit anxious for that one as well, because this one still hurts, the one I've got now. Just hopefully this time she doesn't slap a nice pack on my body, because that was a bit scary. So anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below as well, just leaving any ideas, or like if you liked the video or such, or just, you know, a nice warm welcome to everyone else on the channel. Please subscribe, it really helps as well. I can't believe we're in the 40s already, like about 48 subscribers. Like, wow. Nearly 50. Woo! So there might be a surprise video coming soon for that, for 50 subscribers. Okay. Bye bye.